There continues to be a ton of speculation about whether or not Rob Gronkowski might return from retirement. Yesterday, he announced a business-based plan to host a Super Bowl party in South Florida. After that announcement, he told ESPN's Mike Reese the following, quote, "I wouldn't say never coming back. I'm 30 years old. I'm young. I still stay fit, still watch the game whenever I can, still enjoy it. I'm feeling good. But you know, 1 year off could possibly be the case, or maybe 2 years off. It's always an option in the back of my head. It's not like I'm not staying in shape and not doing anything. I'm never stressed over it." That's a far cry, and I want to make a serious point, from the guy that we saw when he talked about retiring, breaking down in tears about how the game had taken some of his joy away. Here he is with a little time removed, and he looks back to the joyful Gronk that he has been. Jeff, do you believe we'll ever see him play football again?
No, absolutely not. Listen, look at what he's doing. Hosting Super Bowl parties. I mean, talk about he is probably the best tight end to ever lace it up. I mean, this guy is absolute phenom, but his body was broken down. I mean, this guy took shot after shot. And listen, broken forearms, the intense pressure of a football season. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing
Water
on your
on
body.
his head. You remember that?
Yeah, and what do you got left to prove? The guy's proven everything he needed to prove. There's no reason.
But I would agree with you. However, that was a lot of logic that you just applied to someone that we don't necessarily associate with logic in a sport that is kind of illogical. So if you love football the way that we assume that he does, you can get far enough away. It's like having children. It's like women forget how it feels because that's what gets you to come back.
I don't think he loves it
and want to come back.
I think he's done loving it. Because to your point, I think he loves hosting parties. I think he loves, and when he starts making cash, that's what he's doing it.
Do the Patriots need him?
Absolutely.
We're watching them play offense right now. It's not pretty. They need him.
The Patriots need a playmaker because they really aren't that good at anything. And in order to build an offense, you have to have something that's strong enough to make the defense adjust to it. And then you can exploit other things. They need something.
You have bought into Tom Brady hype, bro. This team is 9-1. Do they need it? They are 9-1, bro. Listen, they're not playing great on offense. I played a lot of Patriots teams where I was more worried about that defense than the offense. Brady will make enough plays with backs, with receivers. They'll find the guys they trust at the big moments. You'll never replace Rob Gronkowski. I don't mean it that way. But at the end of the day, they don't need him to win. They're 9-1. Everybody's in an uproar because Tom Brady is upset on his radio show, man. Like, hey, fool me once, okay, 14 times, no way.
I'm not saying they can't do it, but every run that they've made, they've had something that they can rely on. Point to something on that offense and say it's good. And their front seven is not all that good. As good as the defense is.
5, 6, 7. I mean,
so they're going to have to
weeks we got left.
They're going to have to get past the Chiefs, and you're going to have to score more than 30 points to get past the Chiefs. And I don't know.
You think that's going to be hard?
Yes, I do.
The Chiefs found Phillip Rivers. They got six interceptions on the year. 4 came against one dude.
I have
no
to
way
jump
they're
in.
stopping that.
Jeff Saturday, welcome to Get Up. This is the place where the arguments continue into the commercial break.
We know this.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.